consumers are much more intelligent, I think, today than ever before, and we have to acknowledge that in our work. I think the folks that are really doing it well, in my opinion, is State Farm. State Farm does the nowwhat.com ads, and you might have seen these. They're actually kind of fun. So, guy puts his air conditioner in, it falls out. Hits a car on the sidewalk, now what? That's it. That's the whole ad. And there are several sort of, short tease-like ads that are like this, but they're basically driving you to a site. They're piquing your curiosity. Now what? Makes sense, you leave you kind of hanging. It's a cliffhanger, and you get to the site. What they've done that's really nice on the site is, you experience all these different scenarios that they've touched upon in the television. Then you're getting, the answers right there. This is why you're seeing it. This is, it's all about. Obviously, it becomes an insurance message, but they do it in a way that's really entertaining. It's fun when you're on the site. All the advertising is really connected well, and the channels do what they're supposed to do. There's no sell in the State Farm ad anymore. There's just sort of a tease that leads you to an experience, and they're letting the interactive experience do a lot of the work for them.
Welcome to the Hit or Miss Driving School, boys and girls.
If we can get the sort of more traditional agencies to think about that digital experience as a product unto itself, it becomes easy in their minds to sort of develop the work behind it. So I'm not actually talking about renter's insurance in my ad, but what I'm talking about in my ad is going to an experience where we tell you why you might need renter's insurance. So, and they do this well. They're setting up the scenario, which is what the advertising does. It sets up a scenario, doesn't tell you necessarily why the scenario is being set up, but it's done in a very entertaining way, leaves you hanging, and driving you to this site. It, in a sense, becomes an ad for the website. So the website, it becomes a product. The movement has been remarkably slow as far as I'm concerned. There are still tons of banner ads out there. I still see intrusive rich media ads out there that cover your content. If the decision can be made that, hey, you know what all these things should be doing, all these channels should be funneling to this experience, and we should be letting the experience do the bulk of the work, because that's where people are going to spend most of their time. That's where they're going to interact. I think once we get more people wrapping their heads around that idea, you're going to see more of it.
Think of saving $10, $20, 30 or more on car insurance. For careful drivers, think State Farm Insurance.